increasing using double crochet. To start off, make sure that your end yarn is towards you, your working yarn is away from you. We're just going to work 12 double crochets, but to get going on the foundation row we do need 13 chains. So do your cast on, set your tension and work 13 chains. Keep them fairly loose because you will need to work your hook into each of them when you do the foundation row. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. When you're doing double crochet you need one chain to turn to start your row. So I'm not going to use the default method for this, I'm going to use the upside down method. So not working into the first chain because that's your turning chain, you work into the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to turn it over and working into the second chain, let's do double crochet. So we're just going to do a straight row to start off with. So insert your hook, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2. So double crochet all the way along. When you've done this row, then just do another row exactly this. We're just going to do another row exactly the same, but again I'll just show you how to do that when we get to the end. So carry on keeping it nice and even. Use all your fingers to help you along and to help you with your tension. You can see that I'm using all my hands to keep work still and to stop the foundation chains from twisting. And here we have the last chain. Just tighten that up a little bit because that's the cast on. So if we just stop, don't ever count the yarn that's on the hook. You always count from behind the hook. So we count the chains that come from it. So looking at this, the first one's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because at the end here is your turning chain and we don't count that. So we have 12 double crochets or 12 chains. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now I want you to do just another row. So to turn, again you just need to do one chain to lift your work. And then you're going to do 12 double crochets starting with the second chain from the hook. There's the first chain, the one that you've just done to turn, and there's the second chain. So this time put your hook through the top 2 chains of the chain in the row below, hook under the yarn, bring it through, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2. Again, when you've got that little heart shape facing you, hook through both the yarns, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2. So do that all the way along. And then we're ready to do the increase. We're going to increase at each end and in the second chain from each end. So again, just do a count backwards from the hook. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because we're not counting the chain at the end. And now we can turn. Because we are going to do an increase in the first chain at the end, we need to go back into the chain there. So again, you'll need the chain for turning. We also need to do another chain because that's the equivalent of the double crochet. We're going to work into that one on the way back, so you need to keep it fairly loose. Then work a double crochet straight into the first chain or the last double crochet of that row. Hook through the yarn, bring it through. So So you've just come out a little bit at the side. Then just work one more, and then we'll work a double crochet into the next chain. So go in, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2. That's 1. To do the increase, you go straight back into the same one. So hook through, bring the yarn through, yarn around the hook, bring it through 2. So you've done 2 in the first chain, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and we've got to replicate that at the other end. So we're going to work 2 into that one there. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight single double crochets, 2 double crochets, a single, and then 2. So work along for 6 double crochets. That's the 6. We now need to do the double into the next chain, or into the next double crochet on the row below. Insert the hook, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2, and into the same chain or double crochet again. Hook through the yarn, hook through the chain, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn, bring it through 2. Then a single double crochet, and then at the end, because we want to match what we did at the start, we're increasing into the first of that row, first double crochet of that row. You're going to work 2 double crochets. Now if you turn and look, you can already see that it's starting to spread a little bit. So you've got 2 there, 2 in there, 2 in there, and 2 at the start. Now work a straight row of double crochets, not forgetting to do 1 chain to turn your row, and then work all the way back there. This time, because you've increased, you will now have 16 double crochets.